Hello everybody and welcome back to Bring Your Own Popcorn. So, a few days ago, it was my 19th birthday. Yeah, I was 19. So it's Sunday today, and as I'm recording this, and I was 19 on Wednesday. And I got a good few Blu-rays for my birthday, because obviously that's all I asked for, is Blu-rays to feed my addiction of physical media. So I got a fair few from everyone in my family, my friends, even my good friend James MovieBug, which I unboxed on the channel. I'll leave that link down in the description. I will go over the stuff again, but if you want to see my first time reaction to opening an actual present, I'll leave that video link down in the description below. But yeah, I thought I'd quickly go through everything that I got for my birthday. So we've got some Blu-rays, we've got some 4Ks, we've got some DVDs, we've got a game, and we've got a vinyl. So anything kind of physical media is what I'll be going over in this video. So they're in a random order, because I quite like that. I like not knowing what I'm going to get next, and we're just going to go through them. So we'll start off. I've already showed this on the channel. I got this from my good friend James MovieBug. Again, if you want to see the unboxing of this stuff, I'll leave the link down in the description. I won't go into detail on this stuff because you can check out that video. But I got Speed on 4K. I really love the cover on this. Really nice cover. And there's the back there. As I said, I won't open it up or anything because you can check out the video down in the description. I also got The King's Man from him. There it is right there. I've only seen about 20 minutes of this film, so I'm looking forward to watching it in 4K. There's the back. I got The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, which is a Nicolas Cage film where he plays himself quite strangely, but I've heard it's really good, so I got that one. And somewhere else in here. Where is it? There it is. I got The Florida Project, which is a film I've been wanting to watch for quite a little while. So there's the front, and there's the back. So those were my things that I got from James. James, I'm still over the moon with everything you got me. Still shocked that you got me 2 4Ks. That's really generous. Again, I know I've said that about 5 times already, but top link in the description will take you to the video where I unbox them. You get to see my reaction. It's a pretty good one because I wasn't expecting 2 4Ks. So let's just start picking stuff out at random, and I'll tell you who it's from, and yeah, we'll go through them. So I got this film from my good friend Daniel, and that is Men. Daniel's quite into his horror films. I think he got this for us to watch together, and just knows that I collect Blu-rays. It's actually a really good choice, to be fair, because I've heard this film is really weird. I've heard this film is actually like nightmare fuel. So yeah, there's the front right there, and the back, and then if we pop it open, it's just a black disc with the title on. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this film out. I've heard good things, and I've also heard it's really scary. So I'll definitely watch this one with Daniel. If you're watching this video, mate, I'll definitely leave that one to watch with you. What's next? This is one I'm pretty sure I got from my mum. I've been really into this guy's filmography lately. I watched Elvis was my first film by him. Then I watched Moulin Rouge, and now I've got The Great Gatsby from Mr. Baz Luhrmann, who I'm really starting to appreciate as a director. It's got Leonardo DiCaprio, Tobey Maguire, Carey Mulligan, who's a really underrated actress actually, and Joel Edgerton. So great cast. I know it's based on a really famous piece of work, and it's Baz Luhrmann. So I'm excited just because it's Baz Luhrmann. He's got a very unique direction style. And there's a disc right there. Just a white disc with the title. What's next? This is another one I got from my mum. I didn't really know. I put this one on a little list for my mum because I'm wanting to try and collect more Arrow videos. And this is one that I saw that kind of intrigued me a bit. And it comes with a lovely slipcover. And that is My Stepmother is an Alien. This seems like the type of film I'll just get a lot of dumb fun out of. It's got Dan Aykroyd in it. I think Dan Aykroyd is great, and Kim Basinger. So there's the front right there, and the back. It's actually a really nice release. It's the same front and back, but I'm sure that it will have, yes it does. Oh, I love the disc. The disc is cool. Check out that disc. And then what have we got here? Is it a booklet or poster? A booklet. So we've got a booklet, tells you cast and crew, a family that is out of this world, the changing face of family, and is it like a little bit about the film, what happened behind the scenes and stuff. It's pretty cool. And of course it's Arrow, so it comes with that lovely reversible artwork, which is, I'm guessing the poster, the original poster, so there is the reversible artwork right there. I think I'll keep this artwork on it. I sometimes do change to the original artwork. I know it's actually quite a controversial opinion, but I'm normally a big fan of the stuff on the other side, like the original artwork, rather than Arrow's kind of newer artwork. But I really like that cover. That cover's really cool. So I'm going to keep that on it. So yeah, that is My Stepmother is an Alien. What have we got next? It's another Arrow release. Again, I've been wanting this trilogy for a while. It was my mum and dad that got me it. Very happy with this. It's probably one of the best things I got in terms of physical media. And that is Children of the Corn trilogy. Yes, a lovely hardback set right here, like Arrow do. I've got the two Gamera sets, which I've still to crack into, and the Hellraiser and the House set, and they've all got these beautiful, like hardback copies. So there's the front right there. There's the spine, the back, and then we've got all her amazing films in here. Well, I've heard the first one's good. Part 2 and 3 are a bit rubbish, but I'm looking forward to getting in them all the same. What I didn't realise is the first film's actually on 4K. It's actually on 4K. So there's the front right there, and there's the back. Again, I really like the cover to this. I've not actually looked at the reversible artwork, so that may be a good idea. So there's the 4K disc. And then we have the Blu-ray right there. And let's have a little look at the reversible artwork. Okay, so it's I'm pretty sure that is the original kind of poster artwork for it. You know what, I'm going to keep, once again, Arrow's version on this one. I actually really like that artwork. So let's pop that in, and then we'll get on to Children of the Corn 2, The Final Sacrifice. It obviously wasn't The Final Sacrifice, because they've done another one after this. I think there's even more after the third one. But there's the front right there. There's the back. And just a Blu-ray, this one. Turn this round. And there's the disc. And let's have a little look at our reversible artwork. There we are. Again, I think I prefer Arrow's artwork on this one. It's the original artwork is very plain on this one. Pop this back in. And we'll get on to case number 3. Just make sure that goes in correctly. There we are. And then we've got Children of the Corn 3, Urban Harvest. Is what this one's called? There's the front, the back. Pop it open. There is the disc. And then let's see this reversible artwork. Again, very, very bland. I definitely prefer the Arrow artwork on these particular releases. But a lot of them I've flipped over to have the original artwork because I normally actually like them a lot more. And then what else does this come with? It comes with a little booklet. Oh no, it's a poster, sorry. It's a big, lovely poster. Double-sided as well, so we've got this side. If I like the film, this is going up somewhere. I actually really love the poster. The poster's cool. And then on this side, you've got like a big landscape that I believe this is Arrow created. Yeah, that is definitely Arrow artwork. But as terms of posters, I think that's a lot cooler. So we've got a lovely poster right there. It's a really good release, actually. And then a lovely big book. I think this just details a lot of things that happened in the film. Some good art, some good pictures in there. Really nice release actually. I'm very, very happy with this. This is such a cool thing. And I'm really looking forward to cracking out these films actually. Especially because I've got the first one on 4K now, so really happy with that. Definitely one of my most favourite things that I've got. So let's see what the next one is. Yes, another director that I'm just starting to get into, and that is Paul Thomas Anderson. I watched his Boogie Nights probably last month or the month before. Absolutely loved the film, and I didn't pick this up. I got given this by, I think, my mum and dad. The Master. There it is right there. And the back. Pop it open. And there's a disc. Yeah, I don't know much about this film. It's Paul Thomas Anderson, so I'm hoping that it'll be good. And it's Joaquin Phoenix. I love Joaquin Phoenix so much. Philip Seymour Hoffman and Amy Adams. So a great cast. One Actor of the Year, Joaquin Phoenix. Supporting Actor of the Year for Philip Seymour Hoffman at the London Critics Circle Film Awards. So yeah, this film seems to be absolutely amazing. I'm looking forward to watching the rest of Paul Thomas Anderson's work. Next we have a Criterion. Again, I'm trying to build my Criterion stuff up now. The only Criterions I've only got 3. I've got the Before trilogy, I've got Marriage Story, and I've got The Irishman. Those are the 3 Criterions I own. And I want to get more into Wes Anderson. He's a director that I've never really went into too much. Fantastic Mr. Fox I've seen many times. I love that film. But that's the only film I've seen from him. And he seems like someone who I would really love. And this is one that I know a lot of people gravitate to the Grand Budapest Hotel as being the one that kind of got them into Wes Anderson. But this is the one that's the most intriguing to me. And that is the Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Zissou? I don't really know. This film looks really interesting, really intriguing. A lovely, nice Criterion release. Yeah, I'm going to try and pick up all Wes Anderson's films on Criterion and watch them. Because he's a director that I should have seen a lot more of, let's be honest. So there's the front right there. I don't know, this. Whenever I've seen like posters of this film, it's always really intrigued me. So there's the disc. The disc is cool. I really like the disc artwork. And then, is this a poster? Or is it a booklet? It is like a little pamphlet. And you've got some lovely background artwork on this. Check that out. I just love Criterion and Arrow and all those kinds of labels that put actual thought and effort into their physical media releases. I just love them so much. They're keeping physical media alive, let's be honest. So yeah, really cool release. Looking forward to cracking into this film. This one's an interesting one. I got this from my good friend Alex, and it is actually probably one of the most... I shouldn't be this excited for this film, and actually owning it now. But I was over the moon when he gave me this. The Room on DVD. I am so happy to own this film. This DVD will be watched to death. I think this film is genius. I laugh so much at this movie. It is absolutely brilliant. I love how the poster makes it look like a horror film when it is really not. But there's the front. There's the back. It is the American release, but the disc plays fine here. And there's the spine right there. Pop it open. You've got a beautiful still of Tommy Wiseau himself. And also, on the back, he's advertising his underwear. He's a strange man. And there's the disc right there. And I've also got... These, you used to get these in really old DVDs. And it's the scene selection. And he's... he's cut it up 42 times in a... It's not a long film. In an hour and a half film, he's cut it up into 42 scene selections. That's because people just want to go to their favourite bits, let's be honest. And on the back he's gave a wonderful synopsis for The Room, calling it an electrifying American black comedy about love, passion, betrayal and lies. Yes, that's one thing to call it. I love this movie. I will never not love this movie. So happy to own it on DVD. Okay, so carrying on. This is a film that I've been wanting to check out for a little while. There's a lot of sequels to this one, I know. But I asked for the original one, and I got it. This is Rise of the Foot Soldier. I've heard this is actually meant to be really good. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to checking this one out. So there's the front right there. There's the back, and pop it open. There is the disc right there. Yeah, don't know much about it. I know it's an Essex film, just like gangsters, I'm guessing. Very similar apparently to The Wee Man, which is a Scottish film about like the gangsters in Glasgow, Paul Ferris specifically. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to checking this one out. Next, what should we do next? Okay, that's an interesting one. I've already flipped the artwork around on this one. The Exorcist III. My good friend Daniel got me this again. Yeah, I've seen this film once, can't remember much about it. I remember it actually being good. I watched this and The Exorcist, the original Exorcist, back to back when I was, I want to say a good 4 or 5 years ago is when I watched those films. I never watched The Exorcist II, so that might be something I have to do. I heard it isn't good, but complete the trilogy, you know. But this kind of serves as a direct sequel to The Exorcist anyway. So I'll definitely need to watch this again. I might actually watch this with Daniel. And yeah, lovely artwork on the discs there. Lovely artwork. And flip it round. Lovely artwork on the discs. And let's have a look. What is this? They've gave me like a little... Is that a pamphlet? No, it doesn't open. It's a bit of card. Just discover our new world. Of the wild and weird, only on Arrow, and it's advertising the film Deadly Games. Never heard of that movie. Might need to check that one out. But let's have a look at this reversible artwork. Yeah, I prefer. Sorry, I'm still nursing a cold a wee bit. There's the original artwork. You can be the judge, but I think I prefer that. I think that is much more. Can't think of the word. It's just cooler. I think. Do you dare walk these steps again? Very reminiscent of the first Exorcist. I just like that. Oh, I'm dropping it. I just like that artwork better. So I'm going to keep the original artwork in this one instead of the newly updated Arrow artwork. So there we go. Let's pop this little advertisement back in. And let's crack on. What's next? Oh, now I think I got this from my Gran Betty and my Granda John. That is Jewel, Steven Spielberg's first film. I've been wanting to check this one out for ages. I don't know much about it. I only want to check it out because it's Steven Spielberg's first film. Starring Dennis Weaver. I don't think I've ever actually heard of that actor. But it's the 50th anniversary edition. So there's the front right there. The back. Pop this open. There's a disc, and this one also comes with a poster, which I'm sure will come in handy if I enjoy the film enough to have a poster up of it. There we are. So you've got this one, which doesn't have the title on it, and you can flip it around, and this one does have the title on it. Really cool thing to include, actually. It is a bit more flimsy than some of the posters that you get in Blu-rays, but still a cool thing to have. So that is Jewel. Again, I know nothing about the film, but yeah, pretty cool. What's next? We'll save that one for a bit later. This is one that I got from my Auntie Marianne and my Uncle Al, my two cousins Hannah and Gregor. I asked for this one as well because I've seen this film. I watched it on Netflix, and I thought it was pretty good. And just wanted to own it because I own all the other films. So I wanted to own this one. Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa. I love the Jackass films. This is probably my least favourite, but I still think it's really funny. It's very similar to like Borat, Bruno, the stuff that Sacha Baron Cohen kind of made popular Very like just public pranks. But it's actually a pretty good film. A fun time. So there's the front. A lot of cringe-worthy humour if you're into that, and it's also got an extended edition, so that'll always be fun to check out. Just a plain disc on this one, and that is Bad Grandpa. I'll do this one next because my aunt and my uncle also got me this, and my two cousins. I've been wanting to check this show out for a while, and now I own it. Bates Motel, yes. I've been wanting to check this one out for a while, because I love Psycho, and I've heard this is like the perfect follow-up to Psycho. So there's the front right there. There's the back, and then it kind of comes out into this lovely little Blu-ray pack. I love it when they do it like this. And you've got all your discs in there, nice and snug. So I'll definitely be checking this out soon. I don't actually know how many seasons it is. It doesn't say. I think it might be 4 seasons. Am I right? It doesn't say on it. I think it's 4 seasons. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this show out. This is another one I got from my mum and my dad. I've been wanting to check these films out for a while. Just because they look dumb. They look dumb fun. I love dumb fun. Critters. It's the DVDs, but I don't think I need these on Blu-ray. If I like the first one, I'm sure there's a Blu-ray release of the first one that I can pick up later. But it's Critters, Critters 2, Critters 3, and Critters 4. I think there's even more than this. I think there's about 8 of these. But yeah, I'm looking forward to checking these out, especially Critters 3, because I know that was one of Leonardo DiCaprio's first films. So yeah, there's the front, there's the back, and these actually have disc artwork, which I was not expecting. So there's the disc artwork on the first one. Flip it over. Very like cheesy, like 2000s disc artwork, but still disc artwork nonetheless. And there's Critters 4. Yep, really looking forward to checking these films out. I will do soon. Along with, I got like the Sharknado quadrilogy. I think last year, which I've still not checked out yet. So it's along the same kind of lines as that. I'll definitely need to have a kind of a bad movie night and just check those films out. Next, we have a film that I have seen. I just didn't own on Blu-ray. Really wanted to because I think this film's great. I also want to eventually do it, albeit a long while down the line, because I've still got my Clint Eastwood box set to crack into, and that is taking precedence soon. And also I'm going to be doing like some of the classic horror franchises soon, like Friday the 13th and Chucky, because I'm really into my horror right now. I've also got the Star Trek films too. I've got a lot of franchises that I need to crack through. But I want to start doing like watch throughs of actors' filmography that have passed away. So I know there's not going to be any more films, so I could just binge watch every film they've done, do a ranking on my letterbox, maybe even do a ranking on YouTube. And the first actor I want to do that with is Robin Williams, because I've seen most of his films. Well, I've probably not seen. I've seen a good handful of his films, but I've not seen them all. And there's a lot in there that I do want to see, and some that I want to rewatch, like this one, The Birdcage. Really funny film. I remember this being really good. Two gay men whose son brings home his girlfriend's family, and they have to pretend to be straight. Pretty funny film. There's the front, there's the back, and it's Robin Williams, Gene Hackman, Nathan Lane, and Diane West. There's the disc right there. I remember this being really good. Again, once I do my Robin Williams watch through, this will come in handy. Next we have Horrible Histories Series 7. Yes, there's the front right there. There's the back. I've only seen up to the end of Series 6 of Horrible Histories, and then for Series 7 they changed casts. And I heard it's not as good, but I've still heard it's a good show. And there's the discs in there. I love Horrible Histories. I think the first 6 seasons are actually great. Even older, I think they're great. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to checking out Series 7. And I've also got Series 8. Yes. There's the front. There's the back. And let's pop it open. And we've got our discs in here. There we go. Again, it's a different cast than the first 6 seasons. But it's still meant to be good, just not as good. So that is Horrible Histories Series 8. Okay, only a couple more things. I'll do this next. A nice little steelbook. I got this from Sophie and Josh, 2 of my friends. Cars. Yeah, it's actually a really cool steelbook. I own Cars. I own this version of Cars already. This is the kind of Pixar slip version of Cars, but it is cool to own it on steelbook nonetheless. I'll definitely watch the steelbook version over the version there. Just because it's cool artwork, I like to get it out. There's the back. Pop it open. And there's the inside. Yeah, I love Cars. I think it's a great film. A lot of people kind of hate on it a bit. I absolutely love Cars. Brilliant film. Next we have the MonsterVerse 4-film collection. I've been meaning to check these out for a while as well. So that's Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, Godzilla King of the Monsters, and then Godzilla vs. Kong. And I think they're doing more of these, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, there's the front. There's the back. And it's quite cool owning just a little pack of these films. So there's Godzilla vs. Kong. They're just blue discs, sadly. I would have liked some disc artwork, but it doesn't matter. There's Godzilla King of the Monsters and Kong Skull Island. And you've got Godzilla at the back. I really want to get into these kind of monster films. I own the original King Kong, which I've not watched yet, and I also own the Gamera box sets, which I really just want to get into them. I think I love them. Like big kaiju monster films. Would be a lot of fun. Next is a film I have seen. Again, not for a while. I remember really loving this film. Being one of those films that I loved that not a lot of other people loved. And that is Goon, starring Sean William Scott from American Pie. Stifler from American Pie. It's kind of a American hockey film, but it shows the violent side of American hockey. Really funny film. Actually, surprisingly, really emotional, if I remember correctly. So there's the front right there. The back. And if I pop it open, there's the discs. Oh, the disc. I said discs, but disc. Yeah, looking forward to rewatching this one. I think I'm going to try and convince my parents to watch this one. Yeah, really good film. Next, we have a game. So that's all the films, I think. I'm going to do a double check downstairs once I'm done. And if there's any that I didn't get, I'll insert them now. But if there's not, then we'll just crack on with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I am being so hyped for this game. So hyped. And I got it on beautiful Steelbook. Check this out. I'll pop this open. Check that out. Look how cool that is. Very happy about this. I got this from my Grand Margaret, my Granda Gilbert. And I've played a bit of the game. Whilst I don't think, I'm only a little bit into it. The story hasn't gripped me as much as Modern Warfare 2019 gripped me. But I think the game plays a lot better than Modern Warfare 2019. It's a lot smoother. Just the gameplay is fantastic. But yeah, I'm into the story. I do think it's a really good game. So there's the front, there's the back, and there's the inside right there. And I love that. It's kind of Ghost with a gaming headset on. Really cool design. The only other game I own on Steelbook is FIFA 20. That game was terrible. So I'm glad I own this one now. And the last thing, I have not actually unboxed yet. It is a vinyl. Very excited to own this. I've not actually listened to it yet because I was waiting to get it on vinyl. My good friend Mia and her boyfriend Sam, who's also my friend, by the way. I made that out to be like Sam's not my friend. They're both my friends. But yeah, they got me this for my birthday. Very happy to own this. That is the new Taylor Swift album, Midnights. I'm a massive Taylor Swift fan. I absolutely love her. I think she's brilliant. So there's the front there, and there's the back. She released 4 different versions of the vinyl, and if you collect all 4, it makes like a clock. A bit of a money grab, but a bit of a money grab too. I'm not gonna lie to you, but good marketing, I guess. If you want money, so I'm gonna unbox this right now for you guys. I've not actually been into this yet, so let's get into this. Made in the Czech Republic, it says in the back. That's quite cool. Come on. Come on. I didn't bring a knife, but it seems to be coming off quite easily. Here we go. Zoop. Here we go. Let's open it up. Let's see. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't slide out, please. There's the inside. Oh, no. Things are sliding out. Ah. So, let's look at the booklet first. So, as I said, I've not listened to the album yet because I was wanting to listen to it on vinyl. And now I've got it, and I'll be listening to it as soon as I shut this recording off. But there's the booklet right here. There's the back. And just lyrics and stuff. Yeah, lyrics. I don't actually want to look at that because I don't want to get spoilers. The only one I've heard is Anti-Hero, which has been on the radio loads, and yeah, I really like the song. So let's actually get the vinyl out. Let's do it. There's the vinyl case, picture of her face there. There she is in the back, and apparently it's blue. Oh, it's so cool. Check this out. How cool is that? That is a really nice looking vinyl. That's really cool. I'll pop this away because they are fragile things. Drop this and it could break, and I know they are expensive things as well, so let's pop this back in. So yeah, that is the Midnights vinyl, which I will be listening to right now. I'm going to get my record player on. I'm going to get this on it. I'm really excited to listen to this album. I've been putting it off just because I wanted to listen to it on vinyl, and finally got it. So I believe that is everything. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you if any of my friends, family are watching this. Thank you for all my gifts. Genuinely. Really happy with everything I got, and thank you for feeding my Blu-ray, games and vinyl addiction. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.